While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Raul Castaneda, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Boomer Bones, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through. Here. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Francisco is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Andres Bruno. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bruno.
The 2-2. On the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Bones, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Dennis in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Eastern prospects lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Boomer Bones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Wise, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Digging in once again, Boomer Bones.
Shortstop, Boomer Bones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. To his left, Everett. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Boomer Bones. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready once again, Ronald Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So digging in now, Matt Teague, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Teague.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Huerta going back on it.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
The relay. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The East led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rodney Sanchez takes home the win. Raul Castaneda worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the East, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Brady Huston, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Boomer Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boomer Bones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Cruz is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Boomer Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Barth over at second. Pena at first. 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding in once again, Manny Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. Down to short. This could be 2. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George McMahon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Digging in now, Boomer Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that. 3 straight pitches and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in. Believe me, the scouts noticed that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rob Payne. Here's the pitch.
Rob Payne.
And there's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready now, Chris Lofgren.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Lofgren.
Short. Bones scoops it up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to... Ready for another chance. Boomer Bones. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Turn, find the ball, find the ball.
Pena heads for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's the kind of a bat that could launch a career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ronald Pickett, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Moore looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today. Jermaine Connolly is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the East, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first. With the 10th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Boomer Bones, a shortstop from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long... After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alberto Medina gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 96. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Three-two pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Good. One there. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side.
Settling in now, Bo Medrano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Medrano.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This to second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Stepping into the box, Clyde Ferreira. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clyde Ferreira.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
First baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Here we go. Hit me. 3-3-3.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up his glove, and the run should score. And the tying run is in to score from third. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 96. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andreas Murillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andreas Murillo.
1-1-1.
Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Springfield's out in front, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Boomer Bones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Heading out towards shallow right. Medrano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Ryan Baker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. So stepping in, number 96. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Boomer Bones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Gill is there, and he makes the catch. So striding in, Jose Gill. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes over to third, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So that'll go into the books as an E6. Standing in, Boomer Bones. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ryan Baker. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Digging in and looking for more, Boomer Bones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. He brings it in, and they move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Cardinals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Leandro Aparicio gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Chet Billingsley takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Dan, please. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Wilder, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Boomer Bones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out. At the plate, Boomer Bones. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You know, they say pitching is about location, location, location. First 2 pitches and that at bat really good. Mark, the third one, not so much.
We used to see 0-2 and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch, bounce something. Not the case in today's game. Guys are going right after you, but he definitely missed his spot right there.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack. Check
Hey,
out
just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Jose Medina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 3-2 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Oh, and 2, here it is. To third. A tag for 1. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game. Stepping in, Boomer Bones, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set, here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Vincent has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A run on 2 hits. Now at the plate, Boomer Bones. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Jacques calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. leading off the inning, Boomer Bones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Springfield posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Rafael Becerra claims the win out of the pen. His